live, devil dogs. The goddamn devil's compound is open. Semper Fi. Come on down. Come on down. Got a busy day. Busy day. The world's still turning. The air's still clean. Tastes still good. It's all good, man. Beers are still cold. The ladies are looking good by the pool. We're open for business. And that truck is smoking. All right. Starting off great. All right, truck. Let's not smoke. I did not just hear someone honk. All right, we're good. Golden boys. Yo, Jackson. There he is. What up, devil? What's up, devil dog? How you doing, brother? Semper Fi. Ransom Jackson. Back in it, baby. What's going on, brother? What's going on, man? It's kind of I look. I look forward to these streams, man. I woke up kind of excited. I haven't woken up excited like to do like something in a while. I mean, not to sound like I'm depressed or anything, but I was like, oh shit, I gotta get on, gotta open the devil's compound, man. Trying to just do one day a week on Wednesdays till I get out of this. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Everything's going smooth, brother. Got a couple of interviews, maybe. Get back to the workforce. Other than that, dude, I fucking hit my knee on the door yesterday, man. Oh, bro, I was gonna go to the gym and like go for a run. I went to go to my nephew's baseball game, man, and I opened my door. I hit my own knee. Ah, bro, it's a fucking killer, dude. I swear to God, it hurts so bad, dude. So I'm out of commission for a day or two. I'm gonna put an ice pack on it. That's how bad I hit it, man. It took me down and put me to my knees, bro. I fell to my knees, dude. I went to go see my little nephew's baseball game. Fucking, I hit my own leg, dude. Like right and below my kneecap. Hurts. But other than that, I'm just living the dream, Christmas, man. I gotta go see my buddies soon. Go hang out with him. Some girl I grew up with, she bought a house and got married, so she's having like a ugly sweater party, man. Christmas ugly sweater party. The guy's pretty cool too. He's like a kind of a manager or something with In-N-Out, man. So he's a cool dude. Always been super nice to me, man. Some government job like Department of Water would be chill gig. Dude, if you ever seen Ron Swanson in Parks and Recreation, man, that's my heart and soul in me. I will go into government just to get inside the belly of the beast and then slash it. I'll go to every department meeting for budget cuts. Oh, I would cut everybody. Caught up with you. How you been? Where's the canines? Oh, I think they're in the. No, I'm just kidding. My pups, they're at home, man. But. Oh, what's up, Heather? Oh, hey, it's Heather. Mark 5. What's up, Jeffrey Miller? What's going on, Devil Dog? Semper Fi, man. Yeah, what's up, Heather? Heather, honey. I'm doing good, Heather. How you doing? Long time no see. Finally got in, huh? Finally got in. Welcome back to the compound, Heather. The canines, Zozo, she's at home just relaxing, and then Butters is being a pistol somewhere, and she got, yeah, dude, Butters is, she is a different dog. different pug that she's a mix. I swear, man, she sees my Jack Russell and mimics it, but then acts like a pug. And it's a best of both worlds, man. And then she fights with the big dogs, dude. She'll attack. Like my nephews even said it. Butters will get like scared when I bring her over to hang out with Dallas and Poppy, my brother's dogs. Give her about 10 minutes and she'll kind of figure it out. And then she goes after the biggest dog. And just it's nonstop. She'll run away, run straight at it, like jump on it, and hit. She paws it in the face. It's pretty wild, man. I never had a dog like that, man. Never had a dog. I never left the compound, just busy in my retirement. Oh, nice, man. I enjoy. Some people can't handle retirement, man. I saw you on a snowmobile, one of your little clips. Oh yeah, where I was, that was up in oh my god, I had to meet my brother because he went to Nevada. That was up in Nevada. Oh, I'm sorry, Utah. That was on the way to Utah. Provo. Yeah, that was fun, man. And it's snowing up in Big Bear, I think. I got to get up there. Yeah, some people can't handle retirement, man. Yeah, my parents had a like, because growing up they always had like, you know, you worked and then you were proud of your job and then that became like kind of you and what you did and they never grew up around. Oh no, I'm retired. It's like, well, what do you do all day? My mom would ask, well, what are you doing all day then? Why you just sit around? Why? That's not manly. Why are you doing that? Why are you sitting around all day? That's weird. Get out of the house. Men are supposed to be out of the house. Get out of the house. She never knew that up until like my dad too. My dad was like that too. Now the routine, 7 o'clock, I leave the house for work. I get home at 7. That's it. That's it. And then I remember they were always thinking about retiring. They should have retired 10 years ago, but my godfather got sick, and then they were like, "What are we? Why are we still working?" And I was like, "Why don't you guys like? Didn't you ever remember growing up and you're like, man, I don't want to go to school today, and like I just want to like hang out with my boys or call my girlfriends and go whatever shopping." I was like, dude, that's when I was in the military. It's like, oh, fuck, I'll do this thing all day, but when I get out, I'm gonna have fun, man. And if I have a day off, I'm gonna have a great time. I have so many things I want to do. I was like, don't you remember thinking like that? And I was like, oh yeah, like I'll go to the gym every day. Go take sleep in a little bit. Go, have ice cream in the morning. Who freaking knows? Just it's gonna take you a while to like get used to the funk, but yeah, man, don't you? My dad had a kind of a hard time retiring for a little bit. He would still get up and like get dressed and like go sit on the computer and check emails, and I was like, "What are you doing, bro?" But then when I like retired from my job in the tobacco industry, it took me about a month to like shake and bake, to get used to the man. I mean, like just not even checking your emails or my phone, man. It looked like Nevada has as much snow as we do right now. I hope the snow. But then again, I'm a skier. Man, California, we got like a ton of water and stuff out here. Like our drought, the drought we have every couple years. It's yeah, it's pretty wild, man. That storm did a lot of good for the West Coast. That's for sure. lot of good, a lot of good. Add a, oh, that's weird. Oh, fire department. Los Angeles County Fire Department. What's going on, boys? I'll sneak in right behind you if I rear end you. At least I know, you guys will be okay. Big, strong, burly men in front of me. Yeah, that storm, man, that came through. It rained out here for like 3 days straight, and it poured. It poured out here, man. It was great. California, after it rains, you can really see it like come alive. Everything gets really green overnight. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Our reservoirs, I heard, filled up, which is great. Dude, I might and like a filter system, like rainwater and filter systems. I got like the property to do it. Just like a kind of a big old jug for emergencies or something. I don't know. Has anyone done that, man? I always thought about doing that. Water. I guess water is pretty much the only thing I care about. Like a survivalist out in California. We're dead in California. If anything goes south, we're all dead out here. For sure, dude. For sure. I haven't seen a deer in 10 years, man. You know? Dude, I got to go to Oklahoma and go visit Bullseye Ben or Pure Gold, man. They poor little California kid. I got to go ask for help. Damn it, we're useless out here, man. Useless. I was summoned. Oh, gold. Yeah. What's going on? Look, I was saying, I was like, if anything happens out here in California, I'm going to have to go to Oklahoma to go see Ben and Gold to take care of me because well, I'm fucking dead out here, man. I haven't seen a deer in like 10, 15 years. There used to be deer where I lived. They would have deer signs, and I remember seeing Bambi back in the day, but I think someone killed that bitch. Yeah, get in survival mode, I think that would be good. Help water the plants and stuff. I got plants and grass and rose bushes. Instead of using our great water system and paying Gavin Newsom our water bill. Never thought about that. Maybe. Longbeard, long time no see, Devil Dog. Sip 5, man. You ever go ocean fishing? No. The ocean's wild, but no, I haven't. No. I like we were gonna do it once. We got on a boat. The boat kind of had a problem, and everyone was hungover, and we're like, "Ah, oh, fuck it, let's just go back." I was in San Diego though. No, man, I heard that like deep sea fishing out in the ocean, man. I have a buddy that kind of does that, man. My my friend that passed away, his older brother, man, he catches marlins, crazy stuff out there, crazy stuff. He goes out in a boat like every weekend or something, man. And I don't blame him. What's going down in the state? What's going on? What's up, whip crack? What's up, Boba? How you doing, brother? Semper Fi, man. Oh, just living the dream, man. Just living the dream. Just cruising USA. Cruising USA. Cruising. Have you guys played that game, Cruising USA? Just getting the old act together, getting the band back together here. Getting my feet underneath me. Seeing what this world is about, Got a couple things in the mail for me, so we'll see how it goes. Maybe a couple of interviews here nor there. You guys might be doing long hours with me again. Maybe if it all works out, long hours. We might be doing fire watch, guard pulling guard duty here soon. Yeah, ocean fishing, man. That's deep. That's deep. In the news, man, like the good old Donald J. Trump, our good old president. I guess that killing of the National Guard, man, a 20-year-old chick, dude. She got a 20-year-old female got shot in D.C. Man, and the other dude's kind of surviving. Like what a piece of shit that guy was, man. And that, of course, we bring the war to American soil. You know, we just get bored. You know, Americans, we just get bored. We like to cause a little trouble for everyone. You know, insane, bro. I haven't paid attention to what Trump's response was, but I'm sure it's going to be vast and absolutely furious, dude. And especially it happened in Washington D.C., where that's federal land, man. That ain't the state. That ain't no private property. That's federal land. That's their business, man. And they, as the federal government, you let one of your own get shot. If you're an illegal man, I wish you the best of luck. But some people ruin it for others, man, and that's how it goes. Some people will ruin it for others, and the world keeps turning, man. They're gonna fucking mass deportate. I mean, if I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I still, every once in a while, I'll see a video where I live, the city where I live. There will be ICE agents. I still, every once in a while, will hear it on the news or the local paper. So it's out in California. And the best thing is if I mean, 3 years isn't enough. It has to be a total of 8. If we got to win back-to-back elections here to cement the deportation in place, I've got plenty on my plate. I need the, what does that say? I can't read right. Ruler to slow down their BS. Yeah. Hello, check, check. Hey, oh Candy, what's up, brother? Super fine, man. How you doing? Long time no see, brother. Welcome back. Yeah, yeah, man. I mean, yeah, like I keep hearing about like Dearborn, Michigan. Like, what? Is there like a bunch of like Haji mofo's walking around that place? I heard it's really weird. That's weird. I don't know, man. Like the Somalian population out there, like what? In Michigan, Dearborn, Michigan must suck ass if there's a bunch of Hajis out there, man. Oh, what's up, behaviors? What's going on, brother? You in the building, man? Long time no see, brother. What's going down, dude? I'm just living the dream, man. Just living the dream, man. Just trying to find the old next gig, man. And I'm in route. I'm in the right direction. Contacting the right people. We might be spending a lot more time together here, fellas. Ah, I might have put my I might have put my own foot in my mouth. Oh boy, it might the oh god, long long hours. We'll see how it goes. You guys are all gonna yell at me. What happened to taking it easy, man, and not like doing stupid stuff? That's But it's good. It'll be good. We'll see though. We'll see how it goes. Well, well, well. Look with the illegal immigration cat dragon. Well, well, well. What's going on, Marissa? Semper Fi, me lady. Dearborn, Michigan does carpet call 3 times. Oh, imagine being American. All of a sudden, it sounds like you're in Iraq or Syria. That's fucking wild, bro. Like I keep seeing videos on that, but like sometimes I don't really believe him, trust it, or it might be blown out of proportion. But if they're doing that, man, I would stacking down those speakers almost immediately, dude. Or you know what, man? Like I don't even know. Like I don't want to get in a tit for tat game, but that's insane. Get that Haji Mohammed Jihad Allah snack bar crap out of here, dude. No one wants to hear that shit. Fuck their religion, man. You can go inside your little mosque, your mosquito building, and do carpet prayer all you want, but you can't be doing that shit outside, bugging people, man. We need some Mexicans up there, man, because Mexicans and Arabs can blend in really well. I'll get a mariachi band up there, dude. You know, we should start playing mariachi music all out and shit. Ay, 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 amor, a mi morena, mi corazón. Right? Hey. Yeah, I'd rather listen to that than Allah snack bar. Allah snack bar. Oh God, I honestly feel like, oh God, that kills me, dude. Start handing out some bros. Yeah, man, like what's the worst race? The human race, dude. I would say a marathon's the worst race. Is a pretty bad race. Would blast American music at max volume down. Yeah, dude. I mean, that's the only thing you can do, right, Unc? I would like get Metallica. Just I would make it a I don't want to play tit for tat. But if people are gonna be blasting music out loud, we're gonna listen to some cool shit. You know, AC/DC, Metallica. We're gonna be rocking and rolling. You know, System of the Down, Disturbed. Start. Yeah, 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 yeah. Sorry, guys, my voice. I haven't done my singing lessons in a while. Any veterans that live there, I feel bad for them. Yeah, that's a big problem. I don't know what like. Do Americans need to really group up? You know, do we need to do that? Can our politicians and our police force please take care of the problem? You know, do mom and dads need to get outside their house and start wrecking shit? Because that's what's going to happen eventually. You know, it's going to become such a problem that you gotta fucking deport these people, man. Which I think we are. So hopefully, all we have to do is wait, sit back, and find out. You know, mi corazón. Low IQ question, low IQ viewers, low IQ takes. Flag on fire. The roof, the roof, the roof is on fire. Do not insult my intelligence, young man. Because I'm too stupid to insult. You can't insult someone that likes to be insulted. I like being what's that uh, uh, uh um like uh what was it like yeah, I can't go that far. I can't. My mind's going in the gutter. I like to be insulted, brother. It makes my day go round and round. It means I'm doing something right, you know? If I have a low IQ and you're watching my show, what does that make you, devil dog? Hmm, hmm, hmm. Pegged. I was going down that road like I like to be insulted. I was going down that road, but not that. I was going like what is it like a dom? You know what is it? Dom and fucking bondages and shit. Uh, little spoon and big spoon, devil dog. I am always the little spoon. What's up, Robert? How you doing, brother? Long time. Simplify, man. I thought a war on for 20 years would have left enough of the bad taste that they might understand Americans are conditioned to dislike the carpet bag. Yeah, dude. I like yeah, like for I would say almost nearly 30 years of my life since 1991 or the 90s, we've been systematically pushed towards Americans not liking people from the Middle East. It's just not happening, man. They smell, their religion sucks balls. They have no females in that culture or they wear trash bags. They spend all day praying and all day being weird. Like they don't do anything for society. I understand why people got put on trains. You know, you understand you push people to the limit, it's gonna get worse and worse. You think Trump's bad, man? I think people had enough of this shit. And but why doesn't Michigan vote? I mean, their governor sucks balls too. Like, I don't feel bad for them. I don't know, man. Like I don't think anyone feels bad for me living in California, but I'm gonna stick it out, baby. I'm fighting here. I'm fighting here. I'm kicking out the hombres and essays and the. That's one thing we don't have in California. Like I know that there's like one or a couple mosques. Like we don't, no one cares about a church. Like go do whatever you want. But we don't. I don't see like weird shit. Surprisingly, I mean, you can go to like Little Tokyo, and I guess it's like Tokyo. There's Little Arabia. We have little spots where you can go, and it's like I guess being in another country, which is kind of cool. Little Saigon is pretty dope, but that's just the name of like the place. It's not a little Saigon. There's no. It's not. It's still America. Like uh, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Like I don't know where those fucking people come from Dearborn, Michigan, man. Like get. I don't know. I don't know. Why is there a little anywhere in America? That's a good question. Well, like little side, like here in California, um, like Little Saigon was from Vietnam. You know, um, they kind of named this kind of. It's in Santa Ana. It's they have a big Vietnam statue. It's pretty sweet. It's called Little Saigon. I guess there's a lot of Vietnamese that work there. And shit, and I don't. What am I gonna do there? It's like pretty cool. I guess like a big state like California, you can like, I don't know, man. You're right. Like, why is there even a little anywhere in America? I don't know. Um, I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, like, there's like in San Diego, the Italian district, I guess Italians love, it's all like in California, we love doing that shit. We'll, we'll carve a place out of a block with restaurants. Oh, that's Little Italy. You know, it's like all because there's an Italian restaurant doesn't make it little, but yeah, whatever. I don't know, man. That's legal immigrants can name their communities whatever they want. Yeah, that's true. Uh, that's true. I'm, yeah, that's true. Yeah, we don't mind out here, but like, dude, the Vietnamese, cool people. I'm cool with little Tokyo, um, little Japanese people. I'm cool with uh, fucking you name it. I'm cool with it until you reach Dearborn, and then I'm not cool with it. You know, one, their food sucks. Like Little Italy's cool because Italian food's great. You know, Little Mexico City. I like me a good taco and burrito and a good senorita. Uh, Little Iraq or Little Syria fucking sucks. The women, there's no women. Obviously, I'm out. I'm a single dude. I like looking at single chicks. The food is covered in dirt and like they don't wash their hands. They don't believe in hygiene. I can see why people get put on trains, dude. Like it, you can see it. You can see we can all turn on the channel, right? Any YouTube person, any personality, any cable network, and it's getting worse. I think people are getting more pissed off. Slowly and surely, it's gonna get ugly, boys, and I'm all for it. Why are you spewing ignorance? Because I can, motherfucker. Woo woo. It's not ignorant if I'm saying it to be true. This is my truth, right? Rap is the lowest form of music. You know, I grew up with rap, and you can't replay it. Like the music I grew up with, and like you can replay the ones that they play at stadiums. The California Love, like the old Tupac song or Notorious B.I.G. Well, no, a couple songs you ain't listening to rap no more because it's and rap like the '90s rap kind of outdated because what they talk about in the lyrics doesn't reflect on what is happening now. That's why rap is not it won't go down as a generation. Like if I talk about ACDC, everyone knows it, or Madonna. Everyone's like, oh yeah, I know that bitch. Michael Jackson, it's not generational. It will die, just like disco. Do 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 do. Red Hot Chili Peppers, yeah, Red Hot, dude, awesome group, man, awesome group. Free speech, that's why. That's right, yeah, man. I can say whatever I want. It's not ignorance if I don't like you. I just don't like you. Like you can call it ignorance or low IQ, that's fine, but I don't like you. I don't like people that put towels over their females' heads. You know, a fucking, how long it would take me to convince a girl to put over a tablecloth over her head to look like a ghost or a KKK member? Like that's exhausting, dude. And they did it. They convinced all the females in their whole religion slash country to wear a tablecloth on their head. Dude, that's insane. Like I like looking at cleavage. I'm sorry. When girls look good in the morning or when they get dressed, they look good. I like looking at them. Every guy does. You may have my heart, sweetheart. You'll never take my eyes. And they freaking, I don't know, man. It's getting weirder and weirder. And it just seems like it's increasing and increasing and increasing. They call it racism when it isn't. Yeah, like people can call me racist or ignorant or low IQ, dude. Maybe they're right. I don't know. I never taken a test to show how racist or low IQ I am. you know, I'm just being judged, and that's okay because I never been to judge school before. Do 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 do. We convicted women. We convinced women to go to work. America, fuck yeah. uh, we convinced women. Oh yeah, the right to work. Well, dude, I mean, we convinced women to join the military. I don't think we convinced American women to do anything. I think they can just do it. I don't. That's the difference, man. Like I don't convince American chicks to do anything. They just do whatever they want. I think American women are just as bad or just as belligerent as Spartan women were back in the day. Probably even worse. I think American women are just as bad as Spartan women were back in the day. And if you don't know about the Spartans, we all kind of do. Imagine how they were and imagine who they married. Yeah, dude. Spartan women had been off the walls, dude. Like, Spartan women were allowed to own property, carry a weapon. All the men went to war, and guess who ran? Like, the town was the women. Like, if there's only two people in our country, we need both people fighting, you know? I don't understand why people say women can't like fight wars or like they can fucking do whatever they want. Men don't fight their own wars. We have to hire women, American women, to fight our own wars. So, you know, before I always love telling people that, man. Whenever people get in a conversation about me and the military or fighting wars, I'm like, before you speak, just so you know, I've served with women that bigger, multiple, and or if they weren't good at combat, they were good at something else. And that's keeping the boys happy because we like looking at females. Sorry, ladies. Be a little want object to us. Yo, what's up? Oh man, that's a long one. Imagine how many jobs would be open and how supply and demand would change for job availability and minimum wage. What is the red flag on your shirt? Oh, devil dog. Let me show you. Where did it go? This one? Is it this one? No, that's the right. This one. Oh, yeah, man. It's my communist badge. No, it's the Marine Corps flag, man. The Marine Corps next to the American flag. It's my party member badge. Marine flag. That's right, Jason. I simplify, man. I'm trying to pull it off and show you, but yeah, it's the Marine Corps flag, man. I like my pins. I like my pins. Makes me feel special. Yeah, simplify, Devil Dog. If you're new here, welcome, man. Devil's Compound. I served in Operation Iraqi Freedom and Operation Enduring Freedom, the Iraq-Afghanistan War, in the United States Marine Corps Military Police. Simplify. I can't even do it anymore. Hold on. There's hoorah, hoorah. So, rah. There we go. I totally forgot what I was doing. Rah. Hey, Corporal Smith. Rah. I miss. I miss it, man. I miss the instruction. I miss the this is why I keep doing the Devil's Compound. I miss the shit talking, man. It took me a while to get out of it, to get back into the groove here. Hoorah. There you go, yeah. You'd make a good wing man. Let's go fishing. Let's go fishing now, everybody. Are you okay with turning on a fellow American? I'm like, yeah. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Am I good with pointing or turning a weapon on a fellow? Yeah, I've arrested Americans. I've pointed weapons at other Americans before. I worked for a police department. I was a military police on a base in America. Like, what are you talking about? If you don't act right in America, eventually, what kind of pussy ass question is that, man? Of course I would be. I've done it before. I'll do it again. Oh my God, I'm gonna do it again. Oh no, fellow Americans, get the fuck out of here. What are you talking about? Well, you don't think Americans get guns pointed at them all the time? We live in America. Like my neighbors point their gun at me. We walk around pointing guns at each other. Not criminals, just average citizens. Not criminals, just average citizens. Uh, so why you're what do you what? So why would someone point a weapon at an average citizen? Did they do something wrong? Did someone do something wrong? Yes, and I will still point a weapon at an average citizen. Why wouldn't you, big fella? What? Where do you live? I don't think you're an American. Whoever's asking those questions, and I don't think you live in America. I could tell that you're not American because you don't understand what weapons are. I don't think you understand everyone in America has a weapon. Like my mom walks around with a weapon in her purse. Like what are you talking about? I don't think you're an American. I really don't. Just you could tell. You can because Americans don't talk like that. Because Americans know everyone has a weapon. It doesn't matter. Hey, if Germans can put other Germans on trains, then guys, let's be clear. Hey, McAllen, Texas. Hey, oh, hey, Candy Jet. What's up, brother? Simple Five, man. What's going down? I'm listening. Hey, all the way in Texas. McAllen, Texas. Dude, I've been watching the Texas high school football playoffs, man. Woo! We got Duncanville. I think DeSoto is Division Two. Oh, what's that one? It's like a Indian high school. It's a WAX Wahachet. Dude, you guys got some big old power out, big ass stadiums. I love football, man. Everyone that's just done downtown, down, downtown to Pound Town. Everyone in America has a gun. Yes, there's more weapons, more, way more than people. Well, there's 400 million people. There's so many weapons in America. They're not even registered because people have like muskets still. I made a note to defend this country from enemies, both foreign and domestic. Everyone in the military has. Yep, 100% gold, and that is from a veteran that served in the war I fought in on a whole different branch of service that has the same idea and the same way of thinking. How strange is that? And me and her grew up across states, and yet we still think alike because we both grew up American, and yet for some odd reason I don't think that person that was talking was American. No way. Because Americans already know. Like when you go up to a stranger's house, you assume they have a weapon. Like you as a kid growing up, you don't go into anyone's house because they will shoot you. Like that's American. That's what I was taught. If you weren't taught that as a child, well, yeah, you need to go talk to your mom and dad. In my world, my parents said you go into someone's property that's not yours, you're going to be shot at. And those blue freaks from Avatar, did they make another Avatar? those blue. I would concentrate those people. I would wipe those people off the face of the planet. Freaking weirdos, man. Those blue tall freaks from Avatar. Like one of the Marine dudes fell in love with the blue freak and wants to bang her. Like he solved the world's problems. He fucked over everyone from some blue puss, dude. What a fag. Anyways, my ramble's over. I own Guetas. Do you believe I'm game? I can now. Yeah. Avatar is just a remake of Dances with the Wolves. It is, dude. Those blue freaks, I would fucking wipe it. If I wanted their goddamn tree gone, I'm gonna hack that fucker down. I mean, we've done it before. I'll do it again. Yeah, I was mad. The good guys lost in Avatar. Yeah, man, like the Marine dudes were cooler than shit. They had the big robots. Boom, boom, boom. And all these blue weirdos like did some nature call. And all the animals come out. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, man. Oh, the nature of blah blah blah. Dude, I would massacre those guys. One by one. Why did you leave the Marines? I never left the Marines, devil dog. Once a Marine, no, I got you. Why did I get out of the military? Once a Marine, always a Marine, man. So um, you don't join the Marine Corps, you have to become a Marine. Oh my God. I haven't said that in a long time, but it was time. It's just, there's some time, it was just time. It's a contract. I didn't want to sign another 4-year contract. Um, yeah, you just, I didn't, yeah, um, it was just time to move on, like a breakup between a wife and a husband or a divorce or whatever. It was time to move on. I gave it my best. I gave it 8 years of my life. Anything personally I try to accomplish outside the Marine Corps is very difficult to do. Relationships or career wise. Um, yes, just someone else needed to take my spot. It was time. Some younger, more fresh-minded, more athletic needed to come in and take my spot because I was going to hang up the boots. It's like like an NFL, like a Tom Brady retiring from football. It's like, yeah, it's a big decision, but you just can't keep getting hit over and over and over. You can't keep taking the wounds. You can't take the shooting ranges to the explosions to the fuckery to the late nights to the you start getting bad habits. You're not really free. There's a lot of reasons, but in the end of the day, my war fighting was done. I had a bad feeling about going to Afghanistan, and I survived that ordeal, and I already knew I didn't feel invincible anymore. That was kind of I didn't feel invincible anymore. A 20 an 18 to 19 to 20-year-old Matt in Iraq. Oh boy, I felt invincible as fudge. Like God himself couldn't take me down. Um, but when I turned 24 and 25 and I was preparing to go to Afghanistan, I didn't feel that good. Afghanistan's full of ups and downs, like mountain ranges and shit. And I'm just not good at hiking. I'm okay, but I just can't do it, man. And yeah, I stopped feeling invincible around 23. Yeah, man, that's kind of where I was. I drove through Tinker Air Force Base last week. The place was a shithole. Grass was not cut, really. The gravel was on the path. Are the E ones not made to do? I don't know, man. Like I wonder. I wonder. I wonder, Gold. That's interesting. If you recognized how disgusting it is, and Gold, you got to give us some credit. We were there during a time of war. We served during a time of war, so our military experience was probably cranked up to 10. Compared to these schmucks on base, they're probably, oh, I don't know, they could be more lax. But when we were in, everyone was fucking PTSD'd out and jacked up on ripits, and getting ready to go back into Iraq or Afghanistan. So like we were during their war. I don't know, man. Like that's interesting. That's interesting stuff. What's up, Roscoe? Doing a live while next level. Yeah. And no one ever said I was smart, Devil Dog. No one ever said I was smart. What would be the difference between this and having a GoPro in my car? What would be the difference? Not much. It's all the same. It's all irrelevant, man. Marines, brother. My favorite crayon was Royal Blue. I brushed my teeth with that. You're reading the live? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. What's the same thing as like texting, right? Or FaceTiming someone. I used to read books when I drove. Just kidding. I never write a book. I try to bullshit you, man. It's like reading a text. Everyone reads a text while they drive. Everybody. Everybody does. If you're my age or younger, you have your phone in your hand all the time. Or older. I would say about like 42. If you're 42 and younger, you grew up in the cell phone age, Devil Dog. It's called distraction driving. Well, I mean, Roscoe, man, you're distracting me by typing in the thing and I got to read it. So, I mean, you got a little bit to blame yourself, right? I'm talking to you, Roscoe, so you're distracting me, technically. Just kidding, brother. Simplify, man. I know what you mean, Devil Dog. It's all good. I take full responsibility. Like I said, no one ever called me a genius before. I just been called stupid, low IQ, misinformed. I don't know why people keep telling me that. I already know that. We already established that. I like being that. That's who I am. Simplify, just be safe. Always, Devil Dog. Thanks for stopping by, Roscoe. I love the Roscoes and Heroes. Their food's so big. Had a cell phone in 1989. Oh shit. Oh man, remember those old Nokia ones? Not the ones you played Snake, like the Zach Morris ones, kind of. The Zach Morris one. I don't think my dad ever had one of those. He had a weird I think it was a Motorola or Nokia, and the battery was like this big, or this thick. Yeah, man, back in the day, or car phones. Remember, car phones were a big thing, dude. I remember growing up, and if you had a car phone, you were the shit, dude. You would drive with your top down, talking on the phone like you're a fucking loser. Just doing business. Yeah. What happened to car phones? Oh, it's illegal now. I got it. Everything's illegal now. You fucking fart outside, you'll get a ticket for polluting. The brick, yeah. The brick, dude. I mean, you had to get a little workout. That thing must have been about like 10 pounds. You do little curls with that on your desk. Then it all changed when those Nokias where you could play Snake. Man, those ones were big when I was young. I had a pager growing up. I had a beeper pager beeper. Those were pretty cool. Liked and sub. Oh, Roscoe, thanks, brother. Simplify, man. Yeah, man. I try to be safe, brother. Don't worry. I mean, I appreciate you worrying. I do. Um, yeah, I try to be safe, man. I yell at me if I ever look at my phone for too long. But I'll tell you, Roscoe, there's one thing why I do this live stream live. Um, I got hit. I got in a car accident really bad, man, while I was at work on this freeway, actually, this lovely freeway. And I was driving down, probably in this lane, because I follow the big semi trucks all the time. And some dipshit hydroplaned and slammed into my door, man. And I've never been like that. I had, if I was gonna die, that would have been it. Like I'm gonna get this. If I get hit again, I'm gonna get this mother effer on film. So I had a GoPro camera for like a year, 6 months, but then like it's too difficult, man. It breaks. You gotta upgrade the system. It's stupid. I fucking threw it away, and I was like, I'm just gonna video record myself on YouTube, so everyone sees it. There's no, because this guy was a dick, man. He fucking slammed into me, dude. He's like, oh, I hope you know. I was like, no. He was going like 100 miles an hour, and it was pouring rain in San Diego, dude. Pouring rain. Do you have the same shirt, dude? I love flannel season, brother. Flannel season's the bee's knees. Summer's cool, man. Sunshine person, but when I get to rock some flannels all day, man, that's where it's at. Bring back carrier pigeons, like Mike Tyson. It's all I wear. Damn, that guy's jag. This guy's hauling ass. Yeah, me too, man. I wear the same damn flannels for 3 months, and then it's back to like tank tops and shit. uh, bring back anything that makes the world large. Ships instead of planes, instead of. Oh, that's interesting. I hope we make a new airplane. Traveling sucks balls, dude. Like, I don't want to fly anymore. Like, they need to design a new airplane that's nice. Working for airplane. I mean, airlines. I know what Heather. Heather? You still listening? Aren't you an airline stewardess? That's got to be a tough job, man. That's got to be a. Or was it Heather that knew? They used to party with Troy Aikman. Heather used to party with Troy Aikman, didn't you? Food's can travel. Why would I ever leave Rome? Fuck that. I like that. Why would a Roman ever leave Rome? Why would a Roman ever leave Rome? I like that. I'm gonna say that when someone asks me to leave this country. I'm like, I'm not leaving. Not ever leaving America again, dude. I don't think I'm ever. Quite honest. I'm gonna take that hard. I might go to Mexico if my nephews go. I'll definitely go to Mexico if they or they go to like Rosa or no, like Cancun. I would go them to show what Mexico's all about, dude. We'll go to I can't say raw. What's the city in Mexico? Juarez. I can't say that word right. I can't roll my R's, devil dog. And we can go by the bridge and see someone being thrown off that fucker, being hung. I've been wanting a couple of draft. Oh, and a buggy for a while. Nice. Town, I would love to slow my life down like that. Oh, that would be nice, man. I know people where I live in Norco. they'll take their horses everywhere. Like the bars out there, like we're kind of where I live. They have a people that own horses will come down to their house, tie their horse up outside the bar, and go in and eat and have a couple drinks and go back home. I love that too, man. I know about. I get jealous seeing people. Even where I live, there's a there we have walkways for horses and stuff, and every like Saturday morning, like this barn, they own the horse. They'll walk it and ride it, dude, up and down like a main street where it's awesome, man. It's yeah, slow down life, man. Slowing down real life is a good thing, man. Taking it day by day, minute by minute. A, a DUI to ride a horse while drunk, yeah. Oh yeah. You get a DUI if you're drunk. You'll get a ticket. Drunk in public. So if you're drunk in public and then you get on a, I mean, dude, if you're on a lawnmower, Bobo, you can get a DUI technically. Um, a moped or a e-bike, you can get a DUI. It's driving. It's just not a car. It's anything. Riding, driving. Yeah, because you kill someone, and that's the only reason why you get DUIs is you're not. You wouldn't play a football game drunk. You'd get really fucking hurt. You'd get same thing. Yeah. You get a DUI riding a horse for sure. But I mean, you have to be really obvious. You got to like stumble out of the bar, fall off your horse. The cop has to see you. And will a cop in a cop car pull a horse over? I don't think so. It would be another horse cop. Woo woo. DUI. My uncle got a DUI on a bike. Yeah, you can get a DUI on a pedal bike. It just driving. You're operating a vehicle while intoxicated. Was it a bike or was it a golf cart? I think it was a golf cart because he's a big man. There's no way this dude would be riding a bike. I think it was a golf cart. It was something silly. It's like, yeah, like he got mad, and this is a long time ago. I was like, yeah, man, like you can't. You drink at a bar, you drink in your house. If any of those mix where you're trying to travel from one place to another, you're fucked. Don't do it. Like, just don't do it. No one cares. Like, you can do drugs in your house. Like, go ahead, dude. Shoot heroin up all you want, dude. Smoke that crack. But the minute you leave your house, someone will, like I said, people can do whatever they want in their houses, dude. Whatever they want. No one will bother you. You will never be arrested in your own house. You can do whatever you want, dude. The minute you leave your house, that's when your chances start going down. And it's not like people look for it. I work for a police department. People don't go looking to bust people. I'm sure some cops get bored, right? I mean, we all been bored at work, hoping like something happens. Like, oh man, I hope someone comes in and buys something. I'll clean it because I want time to go by faster. But you gotta want to be arrested to get arrested in America. You have to literally want to be arrested because I would tell people, please don't do anything right now. If you do something, I'm gonna have to arrest you, and that just means more paperwork for me. Now I don't really want to do any more paperwork, so please. And if you talk to people like that, they'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, I won't do that. But some people would test you on that, and be like, no, you're not gonna arrest me. It's like, fuck, man, like I know I got it. And then you come with paperwork. And I don't want to do paperwork. It's the worst. It's just the worst. You can ride a pedal bike drunk in Denmark without getting a ticket? Really? Oh, man. Man, I'm telling you, Bobo, I fall in love with Denmark every time I hear about it in the news, man. I really do. Maybe because a little bit of you and you introducing me to the Viking ways. But it's your government, too, that I really like. Right, I really like. They don't Denmark and Poland. I used to love Poland. I still love Poland. Their government, go do you, boo boo. But the more I read about Denmark, the more I like you guys, man. That's a country America needs to get involved in with ice or Greenland. Like I don't know. I guess Denmark's. You guys are kind of. I'm fucking Russia, man, and Germany. Like I would. That would be cool, man. If like, I wonder, like, hey, I mean, the like, get a U.S. Uh, Navy. Have us rent out your port and have our Navy ships go there, so it could be like a hub for the United States Navy at one of your ports out in Denmark, which would be it's a perfect spot. And then I don't like. I think us and Denmark need to get more involved with each other. I think your military needs to come out here and train with the Marines out in California and 29 Palms. I wonder if they do that. I wonder if the Denmark military comes out and trains with the United States. They have to, dude. We have to. I never heard it, but I'm sure we do. And then the government don't put up with no shit, man. The government don't put up with nobody's shit out there, man. You guys banned burqas. I heard, like, I always read a little story here and there about uh, people in Denmark not putting up with other weird people's stuff, you know? Oh, fuck. This girl's turning. Son of a bitch. I thought that was a turn. Wow. Shoo. Now I will have consequences for driving while intoxicated. What was your what BOC? Oh, blood alcohol content. If you're operating a buggy, I can see a DUI. But if you're saddled, the horse knows the way home. Yeah. So gold. I think people that made that law don't know horses. Right? If you think about it, like someone made this law that probably's never rid a horse or anything. But it's one of those things, like if a cop sees someone fall off a horse because they're drunk, then it's like, oh no, 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 no. It's like everything you could like sneeze wrong and it would probably be against the law, but it also has to be enforced. Because I'm sure some asshole, this is the problem. Like I'm sure some asshole got really drunk that doesn't really care about horses and walked that fucker in the middle of the street, and just was a nuisance. So someone's like, oh, if you're drunk on a horse, you got to get DUI. Like, yeah, it's just that simple. Yeah, yeah. You can, and you can see some dipshit, like, guy that's never been outside or never gotten a sunburn make a law like that. Well, they should, yeah, it's the same. Yeah, same thing. 1.4, but dude pulled out of his driveway, crossed two lanes, and smashed me. What? Now I will have. Wow. But dude pulled out of his driveway and crossed two lanes and smashed me. And you had a dash cam. That's good, man. That was the problem with my accident. I didn't have a dash cam. And never again, man. You got to have one of those in your car. Fall off, you should get public intoxication. You probably get that too, dude. Yeah, you'll probably. I mean, if you're an officer of the law and you see someone so stupid, they can't stand on their horse, like they're gonna go down. They're gonna get all the tickets. I would do that. Like, yeah, like I'm just gonna give you a ticket because you're stupid. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. They'll get. I mean, yeah, you'll be drunk in public or uh, intoxicated in public with 647F, penal code 647F. I used to give out a lot of those tickets, dude. A lot of those tickets. Those are an easy. That's like a seatbelt ticket. Uh, and public intoxication. Oh, what's up, Jack Quillen? Inkel Lucer. I don't know who's Inkel Lucer. I don't know who that is. I don't know what that even means. What's the definition of Inkel Lucer? I don't understand the words that are coming in your mouth. If you're gonna insult me, Devil Dog, make sure I understand it. I like to call I'm too stupid to insult because I don't understand what you're talking about. You act like I know what you're saying. You might as well be speaking Japanese, man. I don't understand Japanese, dude. Goddamn Japs. My grandpa always, goddamn Japs. He fought in World War II. Come on. You got to give him a break, right? Got to run. It's going to get late here. Stay safe. Stay American. And peace. Stay safe. Stay American. Bobo, Semper Fi, brother. Have a good one, man. Have a good one. Jack Quillen has blue hair and a septum ring. Dude, hey, William, dude, I put that shit to the test, man. That the septic ring. So there was this girl I kind of knew for a while, pretty cute, lives in San Diego. We were like, that one, you kind of meet. I met her through a friend, my good friend out there. We had a good time, kind of like we we had a thing, but it didn't really work out. She got a boyfriend. Years later go by, I meet her again. She broke up with her boyfriend, and I was like, you know what? I might ask this girl out. I might do the thing. And she had a septic ring. And then we go out to dinner, and I'm with my buddy, and we're all talking. And she just decides one day to start talking about politics. And she goes, hey, Matt, just let you know, I don't like Trump. And I go, what? You don't like who? She goes, I don't like Trump. I go, I don't know who that is. Like, who is that, your ex-boyfriend? And she goes, no, the president. And I'm like, oh, I don't know him personally. Like, I don't, we're at dinner. Why are you bringing up, like, what? Dude, they are all, dude, it's true. That stereotype is true, man. She's 37. She's 37. She's my age. My age. Still lives at home with the septic ring, no kids, no marriage. And and when I thought about it, she acts like a left. She's exactly what you see online, dude. I was like, oh fuck. Like, I met one of these girls. She's fucking miserable. She was like talking bad about herself like almost the whole night. I was like, I don't understand what happened to you. Like, you're so cool. But I was like, dude, like, what do you do all day? Like, what do you do all day? Like, you're gonna be 40, dude. You're not getting any prettier. She's not. She got a lot uglier. I mean, I met this girl like four. Dude, the nose ring. It is 100% true, dude. 100% true. That she was like, I was like, oh, I never met him. Like, I don't. I mean, I don't like people after they like burn me. You know, I don't. I never met him. And randomly just starts talking about politics, dude. It was the San Diego Padres were in the playoffs. They were, I mean, the bar was popping, dude. There was fucking. This is in downtown San Diego on a Saturday night, man. It was on. We were having a great time. I'm with my buddy, with his wife. That's, I think, pregnant. I think she was pregnant then too. We're having a great time. And then she goes on this rant about the president of the United States. No, I have fucking no idea what she was talking about. But she started just talking about politics. I was like, fuck, dude, you're like, I don't want. Ah, you're done. I never talk to her again, dude. Never will. I'll never talk to that girl again. Just weird, dude. Like, why? Like, you have better things to worry about, man. You got to worry about like getting married and having kids and not looking ugly as fuck and taking out your piercing. Like, I don't know, man. I was like, I rather deal with a stupid 25-year-old than like, and there's no way. Never in my life did people in the dating world care how a yeah possible date vote. Yeah, dude, dude. It was. I couldn't believe it, man. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna think about asking this girl out, dude. Like, I think it might be worth it. She's cool, she's my age, which kind of scared me. Um, Great job, but that's all she does. All she does is work, get her nose pierced, and that's it. I don't know what else she does. She doesn't do much. Kiss the cam. What's up, Ryan Sebastian? Kiss cam. Jackie thinks she is less than because people appear before her alphabetically. And over a social, yeah, yeah, man, I couldn't believe it, dude. I really, I was, that was like, you see those, like, you only see that shit happening on like line, like that. The this is made up or a skit. And no, man, that girl, I was blown away, dude. I was blown away how crazy she was. People suck, yeah, man. I was like, we were having a good time. I usually only drink 2 beers, but I was like, I'm going to drink a third. We're having a great time. Downtown San Diego. It was, a fun time, man. San Diego's weird, but it's you can have a great time. You're walking around the street, all the bars are open, people are just having a great time. Um, and then she goes, I don't know who you voted for, but I don't like Trump. I think he's, just all the CNN talking points. And I was like, who do you think I voted for? Like, who do you? She's known me for like 5 years. I was like, I don't change. Who do you think I voted for? My best, you always see my best friend. Like, he could tell you who I voted for. It's not that hard to figure out. If you're here, who's wearing flannel and pouring beers at the hipster bar in Portland? Is that like a riddle? Um, I don't know. That's a good one. I'm not sure that riddle. Bro, I'm right by 29. The place is booming. Like they're getting ready for something. Oh, really? Wait, 29 Palms? 29 Palms? Shoot. All right, Devil Dogs, give me a minute. I'm going to run in and grab something and be right back. Gold, secure the perimeter. Make sure no one steals the old whippersnapper. I'll be back, boys. Give me a sec. right. No, I don't. I guess it depends on where you are. I have to. I guess it depends on where you are. I have to, boys. Are we ticking? Hold on. Am I ticking? Tick, 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 tick. There we go. Effed up, boys. Gotta get more money. Be right back. Nice do rag. Well, thanks. Bada bang, bada boom. The bada bing, baby. Scent. What? Smells like scent happy poop. What is that? That's funny. It smells like get lost, yeah. No, I never claimed I was smart. But I do have a bachelor's degree, right? That's how you claim you're smart. You gotta be a what? What is that? Happy? Is that I don't know. It's a little is that $1 or 10 little gems? I never know what these things are. I try to look it up. That gold. I think it's like I don't know. I don't know what those I cents or something. The gifts. I try to tap it and I can't tap it. I wish it would tell me. Maybe I can look it up. Nice do rag. Oh yeah, we got that. I'm not sure how smart it is to leave a phone on the dash in California. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I know the risk. I know the risk. I'm gold. Hey, gold leader. What's up, man? Simplify. Happy poop. Sent a happy poop. What was it? Who's it? Oh, Mr. Hanky. Mr. Hank. Oh, that's a Trump. Someone has a Trump sticker. Oh, nice. That's nice. Right. Hey, what's up, brother? Simplify, man. I just got back in the car. We're ready to take off again. And me ladies, the Trump train. Cheers, brother. Watch a Lyft streamer ban the word Biden in his chat. The word Biden? Nah, because people make fun of him, man. What's up, bro? What's up, John F? 1906. What's up, Devil Dog? This guy's going to hit me. Watch. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, you are close. Streamer banned the word Biden in his chat. Yeah, people don't like being made fun of, you know? If you're a leftist streamer, you got to be, you got to take responsibility of Biden, you know? And, you know, people don't like being made fun of. Me, on the other hand, I actually enjoy it. Because no one has been able to make fun of me and hurt my feelings in a very long time. I earn that. I want that. I want someone to roast me, you know, especially about politics. That would be even funnier. Yeah, people can't stand like that's one thing like the military gets out of you, man. The military will automatically rip out that self-esteem. I get butthurt when people make fun of me type of thing. You know, I get offended. Yeah, man, you gotta live with Biden and the auto pen, all the pardons. Did all pardons go? Didn't Trump get rid of all the pardons and stuff? So his entire presidency was basically wiped off, exterminated. You know, banned words in My America. Yeah, in My America. Yeah, they want to ignore their history. Yeah. That's why they 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 can't handle you can't handle the truth, man. Yeah, like everything was the guy. I couldn't tell you what he did all the whole 4 years, man. I was working, I was paying attention, I was listening. I mean, I couldn't tell you what those guys were doing for 4 years, dude. Not much. Biden wasn't doing much. Anything he did do was was null and void because he wasn't really there. He never signed anything. No one knows. Yeah, it's all gone, man. We'll see about the pardons. There's pardons, but like I just want to make this very clear. Nobody's going to jail. No one's doing prison time. No one in the Epstein stuff is going to jail. That's just not happening. Not happening. Nothing like that will ever happen. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. We don't know anything about MLK or JFK or Epstein. No, it'll be kicked down the road and kicked down the road and kicked down the road. They'll never be, never, ever. I thought, wasn't it supposed to come out already like 20 times? Not happening, man. It should have. He was sleeping the whole time. Yeah, like, dude, yeah, like, and now they're, whatever. Oh, dude, I can go on and on about Bidenomics, dude. Yeah, it's over for them, man. The left and the Democratic Party. They root for everyone else but Americans. They root for Venezuela. They want to root for Ukraine and root for Gaza. But when it comes to like cheering for Americans, no way, man, no way. Looks like a Blues Brothers, maybe. I don't know what that is. What is a? Am I blue? Am I sad? Infiltration Reduction Act raised infiltration and mass amount. Yeah, man, and plus all the fucking immigrants and shit, man, that are here, man. Fuck them. Get them all deported. Mass deportations, big or small. Deport them all. Dude, boats, blow up the boats, blow up the farms. We got to start bombing the farms. Like guys, we've been through this. I lived in the drug problem. We all know where it comes from. It comes from farmers producing it, packaging it, and then governments and gangs will start shipping it out. If we can blow up all the drug boats and arrest El Chapo but if we are not hitting the big old farms, you know, what are we doing? You know, we're kicking that can down the road too. Comes from three-letter. One stat that no one is counting towards Trump is deportations and the self-deportation. Those who just leave, man. Hey, honestly, man, like if someone self-deported and there's a clean record of that, and they called and got the $1,000, and they want to come back somehow, I'm like, yeah, you get front of the line passes, man. Like you did it right, and you knew where you live, and yeah, I would say yeah for sure. But we got it. That's 10 years from now. Get out of here, dude. I still feel like there's a lot of illegals, especially in California, especially in Southern California. But it'll start weaning down. Do 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 do. Yeah, I don't know what the Blues Brothers. I don't know what that means. Oh wait, I missed one. Biden was weekend at Bernie's. What is it? Uh, Trump is look. Trump is sounds shit while shoving 90% of the wealth to just 1,000 people. Oh, Trump looks busy. Uh, yeah, I mean, yeah, fuck, man. Comes from three-letter agencies. Yeah, Biden was definitely asleep. What I'm really looking forward to is after Trump to see what it. I mean, with Tulsi Gabbard, I love Tulsi, and she's fucking smoking, right? Tulsi Gabbard, National Guardsman, J.D. Vance, Marine, Pete Hegseth, Army, I'm excited for the future coming up, man. It's pretty cool. I would Pete Hegseth or JD Vance are great presidential. Dude, JD Vance, then Pete Hegseth, President VP. Oh man, I'm cool with Tulsi Gabbard too. I'm excited for the next. We got to win the next cycle to keep the momentum. Keep the deportations because 3 years ain't enough. You know, 3 years ain't enough. We need to deport mama sons and papa sons. What's up, Danny? There's only one way to deal with them people, with those blue freaks from Avatar. I'd fucking gas them, dude. I would gas those tall fucking weirdos. It's gonna be better. Oh, all right, all right. Let's deport Vance's Hindu wife. Fuck it. Vance needs to do better anyway. Get a Vance. Imagine Vance with like a EBT Teresa, like Bonquisha, you know, EBT Trisha. Imagine Vance with like a ghetto wife. That'd be funny. Well, is his Hindu wife American? Where was she born? That's what I want to know. I think she was born here, right? I don't know. I have no idea. I think she's ugly and kind of. He could be a 10, but ladies, you're judged. You'll be judged. Got to make your man look good. Oof, I bet it. Oof, stinks. Dude, you think JD Vance is tapping Erica Kirk, dude? Hey, dude, she's lonely, man. Big JD, man, trying to slip his. Yeah. What if they remarry, dude? That'd be a soap opera, huh? JD gets in the sack with the widow, dude. The widow of Kirk. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. It's going to get better. Yeah, I don't know where JD's wife's like. I don't know. I know she's like Indian or Hindu. I have no idea. I don't like talking about people's wives. That's weird. Like Melania, it's weird people talk about her. I'm like, I don't. Unless they are politically into it, you know, it's all good in the hood. But you know what your husband is. You know? Oh, Usha. Oh yeah, that's her name. Deeper Melania too. Yeah, Usha. That's kind of a cool name. She was born in America. Okay. I am just not attracted to Indian chicks at all. Just not doesn't doesn't motivate me to do anything good. You know, I'm more of a if it ain't white, it ain't right. That's what I say. If it's brown, you flush it down. If it's yellow, you let it mellow. Didn't she is, guess, more American than Melania, but still say deport them all. You know what, Gold? I have. I'm just gonna jump with you on this one and say I agree with you. You know, because usually I would puss out and go, well, nope. You gotta go, man. You gotta go. If the rules come across your desk, and you gotta fucking go, dude. I'm for it. I'm for it. I'm for it. Unless they're a citizen, right? Like, if they actually like did the test and the thing that does the thing that gets you the paper, well, they have to be because they wouldn't be here. I don't know. I don't care. Yeah, man. I don't know. Like, well, here's the thing, Gold. I think like I think it's gonna get worse, right? Like if JD Vance runs, I think that might be held against him. Like I think people like us are gonna be like, dude, we understand that you want to keep deporting people, but you got to look in the mirror, man. I don't know. It might hurt him, or it might help him. I don't know. I'm with you, man. I sit in too much traffic. Everyone's got to be deported. Trump, America, baby. Yeehaw! What's up, Mike? Semper Fi, brother. What's going down? Zesty vibes. What's up, brother? The real Janet. Did I read that? Janet Yellen. What's going on, Janet? Semper Fi. Welcome to the Devil's Compound. The beer's cold. The pool's warm. The food's hot. Come on in. Tiptoe. Put your little toes in the pool. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Matt. Semper Fi. Made this channel for veterans and anyone that likes to just run their mouth and talk shit. More than welcome. Served in the Marine Corps, and I got a lot of veterans that come on and say what's up. So tell them that you hate them, tell them that you love them. Either way, it's all good, man. Come on in. You can't insult someone that's uninsultable, so you can try, though. I always want someone to try. Someone went after me the other day in my comments. he he commented like 5 times, and I just kept saying like "Simplify, brother," or "I like red crayons." Yeah, you can't argue with these people. They're out of their mind. And honestly, I think a lot of people that bitch and complain online. One, I think the dead internet theory is a real thing. I think with that, oh, did you guys see on like Twitter? You can look at people's place of origin. They're all from Africa. They're all from somewhere else, dude. All from somewhere else. According to the Ethiopian Bible, which predate the English, Jesus was not Jewish. Yeah, I don't. I never knew that. I never knew why people thought Jesus was a Jew. I never thought he was a Jew. I don't think Catholic. I'm Catholic, so I don't think we even think of him as a Jew. The Jewish, like Jews killed them, right? That's how I always saw it. That's why everyone hates Jews. The Jewish people killed Jesus, for God's sakes. I never thought him being Jewish. Maybe a little Mexican, Jesus. And he was a carpenter. I mean, you're asking for a Mexican. Hey, Holmes. Tecate. I don't know. If I'm just glad he wasn't a blue freak like Avatar. Dude, those guys freak me out. If I saw an alien like that, I would immediately shoot it. Immediately. Or I would tackle it, handcuff it, and then feed it to a fucking shark out here in the Pacific. I totally would, dude. I totally would. You want to see? You want to see an alien? Welcome. There's a shark, big fella. Jesus was a Palestinian. Jesus practiced the faith of the Torah. I don't know what a Palestinian is, and I don't know what a Torah is. So you got to explain to me what those are. Palestine was created in 1940s. Not anymore, big fella. That shit's called New Israel. It was built in 1940s and it fell in 2024. So What can you do? Maps change. Plot twist: you are the alien. Ooh. Whoa! I like the way you think, X. I like that. I'm the alien, dude. And man, like, I love listening to Egypt and all that crazy shit out there, man. But like, if you believe in like Area 51 and like the landing, like these stupid fucking aliens flew for God knows how long, invented whatever they did, ended up in our solar system, saw Earth, said, let's go there, and then crashed. They had to have been drunk. If you're flying a UFO, I will arrest you for DUI, dude. You'll be arrested for a DUI. Imagine, like, dude, if I were a cop in, like, wherever that place was in New Mexico, I'd go there and be like, dude, you guys are fucked up, man. You guys are so shit faced. You crashed. Like, they can't be that smart, right? They can't be that smart. The Jews wasn't want you to believe Jesus was a filthy, Shek loving Jew. No, yeah, I never, dude. Like that's one thing I never said Jesus was Jewish. I don't know who keeps saying that. Like they said, I knew the Jews killed him. Like they're the ones that crucified him. But I never assumed that Jesus was a Jew. I would not be Catholic if I knew that. Just kidding. I'm not that racist. Now, it was the faith of the day, prominent faith of the day. He gave up his life so no one has to be Jewish anymore. They, the old convention, deny the Lord. I am gold leader. I like the way you're thinking. He was Jesus of Nazareth. He was Nazarene. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That makes a lot of sense. And then Christians like don't believe in God, right? They don't believe Jesus, right? They believe in God, but they don't believe there was the Son of God or something like that. Catholics, we believe in both. I don't know. The Jews don't even like the Jews. I mean, Arabs don't like Arabs. And Sunnis and Shiites and the fucking other group. Dude, terrorist organizations don't even get along. And guess what? Everyone hates the left. Communism. Everyone hates communism. They don't believe he was God made flesh. Oh, okay, okay, yeah, yeah. So, yeah. And, I understand that too. Like, hey, man, like, we have this cool God, and you guys are saying, like, that's his son. Like, fucking, that guy looks like a hippie. I bet Jesus was a cool, hippie, pot smoking, sandal wearing, toga partying at, some frat party at University of USC or Chico, California, or Arizona State. I bet he was a cool dude that sat around just shooting the shit, smoking the peace pipe, and some dude that didn't like that got really upset and crucified him. Like people get upset. Like if someone came out right now and said, "Oh, I'm the cousin of Jesus reborn again," oh, I'd be like, "Ah, good dude, good for you." Like, what a good man. I wouldn't go kill the person. That takes way too much paperwork and way too much energy. You know, dude. I'm everyone's biggest cheerleader, man. I'll root for you, man. You go, you do you, boo. I'll even give you like $1 or water or something to keep you going. But I like when I try, I expect someone to root for me too. Yeah. But no, man. People get jealous, dude. People, it don't happen like that. No mo. I hear a siren. High speed chase. Where? And Jesus never sinned. You're telling me Jesus didn't get any young poo nanny back in the day, dude? He didn't try to shove a thumb up some girl's bum? I think he did. I think he was just a normal dude, man. I think he sinned, and I think he realized these guys are going to crucify me. So I'm going to say out loud, I'll die for everyone's sin. And that's what we've been saying ever since then. I don't really believe in magic or horoscopes or aliens. And I think we've been repeating what a hippie said 2,000 years ago is this guy died for your sins, so it's okay to fuck up. You know? And don't be an a-hole and stab someone with nails in their palms and their feet, because that has to hurt. Simplified Devil Dog Pure Alaska. What's up? How you doing, man? Long time no see. What's going down? Welcome to here. Welcome to Hellscape, full of cement trucks and bridges and cement, and it's not as pretty as when I watch your channels, man. Deep blue skies. You got the big mountain ranges. It's. I got a. Not bad though, right? Could be worse. Could always be worse. I could be looking at the skies of Iraq, dude. Fucking sucks. What's up, Devil? How you doing, man? Be back, gal. Be safe. Hey, Gold Leader, man. Anytime, brother. I tried to just stream on Wednesdays, Devil Dogs. Get a good schedule going for everyone. But Wednesdays around this time, we'll be doing long streams like this. Save the voice. Get more intel on the weekly bull crap on the news. You on the 91? No, no. I'm by Angel Stadium, Devil Dog. I'm gonna go see Mike Trout and get an autograph. I'll keep Alaska, bro. Oh man, Semper Fi, brother. Is Ben still going up to see you? In what, a year or so? I think 2027. I'll keep doing Alaska, brother. Yeah, this is my view most of the day. There's the pond where Annex play right here on the right. I don't know. That's that big armadillo-looking thing is a train station, but like, who the fuck? No one uses the train in California. If you use the train in California, I don't know anyone there. I don't know. I've never met any. I know people that used a train, been on a train, but everything out here is built for cars. Cars. That's the plan so far. All right. All right. All right. Nice. Nice. My brother lives by there. Oh, nice. You can see knots from his house. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, William, man. So your brother lives in fuck, man. My grandpa lived right by Knott's Berry Farm, dude. Oh, I can't believe it. I forget where he lived. I forget the city. Oh my god. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My grandpa. You could see Knott's Berry Farm by. Oh my god. Yeah, they probably live right next to each other, dude. William, I guarantee if your brother can see Knott's Berry Farm from his house, I wouldn't like. The world's smaller than you think. Because my grandpa, you could see Knott's Berry from his house too, really close. You still planning on coming up too? I'm working on it. Working on it. I got a couple job interviews I'm looking into, dipping my toe in. We'll see how it works. But yeah, yeah. I got to talk to Ben about it and talk to him about the dates and travel and stuff. See what where he's going. But we'll see how it goes, brother. We'll see how it goes. Uh, was taken. Oh, the what is that? The was taken out of modern Bibles to Jews could push their chosen people on Christians. Yeah, yeah, it's weird, man. Israel's a weird. Well, Israel's like what? Israel's weird, man. Living out there, man, I can only imagine. I can only imagine. And all that shit that happened back in the day, like Africa to the Middle East to like the Mediterranean Sea. Like it's got to be wild, dude. I listen to stuff about Egypt all the time, man. It just blows my mind. Like, what a bunch of a-holes. Why would you crucify like the hippie dude, man? Hippies have no money. Like, you can't get mad at someone that has no money. Cartman was right in South Park. Hippies have no money. They won't buy anything. They will never grow the economy. He lives in Buena, a couple miles south of 91. No, is it? Dude, is it Buena Park my girl lives in or used to? Fuck, man. Yeah, but North Berry Farms in Buena Park. Oh my god. Um, he doesn't live in Buena Park, but fuck, I can't believe I forget the city. Yeah, right up to 91. Yeah, man. Yeah, Buena Park's nice, nice place. Good homes. Did you see action? The real Jeanette Yellen. Hey, Jeanette. Are you talking about action in the military? So my job in the United States Marine Corps was military police, 5811, and what that entails is exactly what you think. You know what you've seen in the movies, kind of the gate bitch. You do one of these, then that's very easy to train on, right? You just check people's IDs and you let them in or out, whatever. There's a lot more to it, but the other job we had was there was on the base MPs and then field MPs. You know, the guys that would go out with infantry or do their own missions. And lucky how I was, I got you get trained in military policing and then you get trained, going to combat. So um, my job in Iraq, it was called Instant Reaction Platoon, IRP, and anything that happened in our area of operation, we had to deal with. So action, like depending on what action you wanted that day, you probably were going to find it if you really wanted to. Yeah, a lot of the days were boring. It's not all fun and games and action. Action could be 30 seconds of your life, and the rest of the day you're just sitting on your hands thinking about tits and ass. No to Israel. Yeah, I don't know. It's like one of those things. I'd rather have them. Israel just does what Israel does, and we'll. They're the buffer from chaos, because everyone hates Israel so much. If Israel wasn't around, they would hate us, especially out there, especially Europe and Asia and the Middle East. So let's keep Israel there, nice and happy, so everyone can hate them, and we can do what we want. You know, they're like our. I think we use Israel as a human shield, to be honest. Yeah, if Israel wants to invade all of the Middle East, I am all for it. I mean, Syria, the 6 Day War, what? Syria, Egypt, Jordan, they all tried to invade Israel back in the day and got shellacked. Uh, Palestine tried to invade Israel. We saw how that went. They got worked. Um, yeah, and like I would. Who's like our shield for Asia? Oh, Taiwan. Taiwan. Yeah, if Taiwan wasn't there, it would, it would get closer on the Pacific Atlantic or Atlantic and Pacific side. It would get closer. We have to have two little countries to you let us do what we want to do. You guys, China hates Taiwan, the Middle East hates Israel. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'll stay right in the middle of both of them. Israel controls DC through blackmail, or I don't think Israel. I don't think they control Trump. Maybe a lot of politicians. I think a lot of the old rhinos, dude, like the turtle, the gay Lindsey Graham dude. Um, I don't know, man. Control's a big word, you know. Us men don't like to be controlled. Only through blackmail, and that's not a man. That's a pussy, dude. Like, you can blackmail me all you want. I'll tell you exactly what I've done in my life. I have no shame in my game, big fella. You say it, I'll name it, man. No problem. I'm too stupid to insult and too retarded to blackmail. If America was not uh, bulldodging for Israel, they would have been wiped out already. We don't need a shield. Like I said, like Jordan and they tried. They tried like in the 70s, and Israel fucked them up. Israel lit their little titties on fire, man. It would be weird. It definitely would be weird. But we need spots for our boats in the Mediterranean. Or think about it if we couldn't go in the Mediterranean because the Libya, the coast, the north coast of Africa, to Egypt, like we don't want all those guys to get radical, man. You know, in Israel, I think is the perfect person. Where you know Egypt, Egypt's still cool. Jordan's a big ally. If Israel falls, the only thing I'm worried about is they all start thinking alike again. They all start getting really Muslim and shit, really jihadist terrorist crap. I like throwing a little. I like watching the Middle East scram. Because Jordan doesn't care about Israel. Saudi Arabia is pretty chill. Uh, hey, how about the prince meeting Trump, and he knows perfect English? How about them apples? You're telling me a dude that's never left Saudi Arabia knows? Yeah, that dude. Everyone knows English. That's why I hate, dude. I fucking hate translators. I think it's so stupid. Shohei Itani has a translator in the Dodgers. The guy's been living in California for like 20 fucking years. And they do that. They just pretend, dude. It fucking drives me crazy. You don't think a Japanese guy that's lived get the fuck out of here. He knows English. The Saudi prince knows perfect English. You don't think Kim Jong Un knows English, or Xi Jinping, or Putin? Of course they speak English. How do you do business? It's in English. It's always in English because people that speak English won't learn another language. I'm not learning any other language. You're out of your mind. Trump was kissing the wall. Yeah, you go to Israel, kiss the wall. You go to fucking Russia to see Lenin's dead body. Doesn't mean you're. Come on, guys. Let's relax about the Jew thing. You kiss the wall. You can rub your ding dong on it. I don't care. I would be very careful kissing a wall, though. That's kind of gross. Putin knows English. Oh, for sure, Putin. I mean, everyone knows English. That's why I don't understand. People do that translator thing for a reason, and it's fucking weird, dude. It's so stupid. A guy that plays American baseball has lived in California for like, I don't know, 20 years, has a translator when he hits a home run. Unless they're doing it for people in Japan, I don't. That's insane. anyways. It's engaging in culture. Uh, a lot of people don't realize how many politicians take APAC money. Oh yeah, yeah. See, money, man, money. Money can buy loyalty, but it doesn't buy power. Power's earned, right? Power's earned. So if Israel wants real power, it's earned. It's not bought. And if you want to give me $1 million to say Israel's good, I'd be like, yeah, fucking sure, Israel's fine. I'll never go there. If it got wiped out tomorrow, I'd be like, oh man, Germany was just a little late, huh? Or a little too early. But they got to have a country, right? I mean, we know what happens when we let the Jews loose. We can't let the Jews loose. They have to have their own place. They got to, man. They got to. Whoa, shit. Failure to integrate. Um, who is? Who's a failure? What's up, you crew? Failure to integrate. Who, the immigrants? Yeah, that's why we're deporting them, big fella. We're getting them, Mama San, Papa San, Senoritas, Kim Jong Uns. They're all getting deported. All of them. I don't know. They really got to go visit like Dearborn, Michigan. That's weird, man. That's weird in my eyes. I'm a California kid, man. Like my best friend growing up, his name was John the Kim. He was Korean. I wonder where he got Kim from. You know, I my my left guard. I was quarterback. My left starting guard was North Korean. My left starting tackle was Mexican. My center was Mexican. My tight end was a big white dude. Our team was fucking legit. My fullback was Armenian. My running back was black, dude. We had a team, and I was a mutt. You know, and should be able to opt my kids out, but according to state law, it's mandatory. Wait, what? Do you have Jewish ancestry? 1%, nice. No Irish potato famine history. Oh yeah, the Irish famine. Yeah, that was bad. Exclaim this. I homeschool in high school. You take 1 year off American government, 1 year if state history, but 4 years of Holocaust history. Yeah, man. Like I agree with you on that, Gold. Like I don't give a shit about the fucking Holocaust anymore. I why didn't anyone try to fight back? If 6 million people got gassed, fuck man. You give me like 1,000 or like 100,000 of those people before they got gassed with just go. You got. They didn't do anything. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Not my problem. Yeah, I'm tired of the fucking sympathy. Well, man, because it gets brought up. I'm sick of it, man, because it gets thrown in everyone's face. The Nazi thing. Jews are the victim. The Holocaust. I got it. You guys got your fucking asses kicked, and Germany got mad. Germany got mad. The Germans got mad at people that weren't supposed to be there. Weird how that happens, huh? Weird. I feel like we're going through the same thing. I am sick of people that are here that aren't supposed to be here. So let's get them. Let's put them on a plane and get them the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Go invent your own country. Stop throwing shit out your window. India's so gross, dude. Like, can we stop bringing Indians over? Like, they're dirty. They smell weird. They're extremely rude. They don't take care of their own country. That's why they leave it. Like, get the fuck out of here. It's so gross, man. There is more to learn about World War II. Way more about the Holocaust, dude. There's so much more about World War II. Like every time I watch a documentary about like Vietnam or World War II, like every night, the minute they start talking about the Holocaust, I always fast forward it because it's not. It's. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care how many people fucking died. I don't care about Anne Frank and her stupid diary. The only reason why Anne Frank is so everyone knows her name is because she wrote a diary and died in an attic. Sorry, man. Not my problem. Anyways, you look Jewish, dude. Have you ever met Lisa Lampanelli, the comedian girl? Me and my dad, man, this is a long time ago. We went to go see her at a comedy, a stand-up comedy, and she called my dad a Jew, dude. My dad, it was so funny. Well, my dad's a suit and tie type of guy, business always back in the day, my dad. So, going to a comedy club at 8 at night, she was like, why are you Jewish? Like, what are you doing business for? Like, this is a comedy show, big fella. Comedy show, man. Do you have a Jewish ancestry? No, I don't. Well, I tell you the truth, I don't know. Um, I could be that 1.5%, like Pocahontas. What's her name? Lindsey Graham? No, Warren, Lindsay Warren, whatever. I don't know. I don't care. I don't really care. I don't care what ancestry you are. I don't care what ancestry I am. I care about how American you are, brother. How American you are. That's all I care about. And the minute you start speaking to me about gun laws or any pussy shit like that, your Americanness goes down for me. And your trust value just plummets. Or we should all share and be equal and fucking communism crap. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I'd rather. Anyways, you're 100? Oh, that's cool, man. There's more. 100? You're 100% the real Janet Yellen? You're 100% Jewish? That's cool, man. That's cool. Something to be proud of, man. Something to be proud of, man. Walk with your head high. The one thing I just imagine being like a gay, tranny, Jewish, black dude that's Asian. Oh, could always be worse. That's cool, man. 100% Jewish. That's awesome. My dad's side was Mexican. My mom's side was Irish. And I think my grandma was a little German. So that's where I'm Mexican and Irish, I guess. What was my grandma's last name? She had a nice German last name. But we don't talk about that side. We don't talk about our German side no more, fella. I was straight clapping your uh, I was straight clapping your race mixing up. Oh, nice. Cool, man. Hell yeah, brother. Pure white. White like it should be. Hell yeah, brother. Semper Fi. Oh, I got a lot of little Latino in me. I keep it a little spicy. A little spicy meatball. What's up, the real Janet? You was in my dream last night. All right. Guess what we were doing? playing tummy sticks. Do you want to play tummy sticks? Actually, where am I going? I don't freaking know. Actually, let's get out. Yeah. We're good. We're good, dogs. You can't say oven. Those who can't name them. Hey, man, I'm all about making fun of people that belong in the kitchen, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't say, yeah, right, Gold. If I say oven, everyone's like, oh, the Holocaust. Hey, man, how about you go buy a gun, and when next time someone tries to kidnap you and your family and your wife, you go out like a man, right? I don't know, man. Yeah, they're so sensitive about the oven thing, Gold. Oh man, I love you guys. I love you guys. You're 100%. Oh, I read that. 100% Jewish, Janet. That's cool, man. That's cool. Good for you. Good for you. Woo. Anyways, devil dogs. If I keep on keeping on, it's gonna kick me off, and I'll lose service because I'm in a bad area for service. Even with all my high tech gadgets trying to get me service, so I'm in a mountain range, and it's gonna get worse. So if I lose you, Simplify, I'm gonna take off here. And what does Bobo say all the time? Stay American and be safe. Man, that's a good stay American, boys. Anyways, Devil Dogs, I'm out of here. Have a good one. Gold, always a pleasure, Mama. Good. Uh, Alaska, Simplify, brother. Anyone else listening? Jason, cheers, Simplify, brother. You guys know who you are. I appreciate it, man. I'll keep you guys posted. We'll reconvene on next Wednesday, and Merry Christmas. Get through the holidays safe and sound. Stay in support them all. Woo! Good stream, fam. I'm out of here, Devil Dogs. Y'all take care. Peace.